Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to Let's Play Portal. This game a lot of people are familiar with and a lot of people really enjoy, myself included. This game is a lot of fun. It's a first-person puzzle game and you don't really see those out there all too much. This game also sparked a very famous meme that a lot of people know about, but we'll get to that when we get to it in the game. So here we are in Portal. I'm going to go ahead and start myself a new game. And this is going to be a really hard thing to do because this game has a lot of voice acting. And for a Let's Play, you're going to be talking over a lot of it because, well, that's what you do. So I'm going to be doing my best to stay silent during a lot of moments I want to hear the dialogue and want you guys to listen to it. But I'm going to do my best just to mix the commentary of me and the game, and this is going to be a first for me, so bear with me on this one.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so this is the main mechanic of Portal. Obviously, you will have 2 portals that you get to go ahead and travel through throughout the entire game, and that will allow you to get to new areas. You can kind of see yourself through the portal. That right there is our main character of the game, Shell. This is the only time you'll actually get to see Shell. Whenever you look through portals, it'll be essentially like a mirror effect. So you can see she kind of looks like a prisoner, but she's essentially just a lab subject here in Aperture Science just to be tested upon throughout the days. I'm going to go ahead and grab this cube, place it on the button here.
Excellent.
There we go. Oh, come on,
Please
cube.
proceed into
Stay on the button.
chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
So what our computerized narrator was just saying is if you bring anything through that emancipation grill, it'll just be destroyed, so don't bring anything through it.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
Another thing that a lot of people love about the Portal series is its sense of humor and how they just word things. Portal 2 really did a great job with how they made the game's dialogue really witty and funny. The first game, they didn't really have too much of a budget to work with, as this was a new idea, so as you can tell, the dialogue, while funny, it really gets expanded upon in the second game in the series. It does have its moments, though. So Portal here will just be solving a bunch of tests just to get to the end of the game, and there are a lot of tests that we can solve. And in fact, when we're done with this Let's Play, I'm going to be looking at even more tests at the very end of the game.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
So essentially what they're saying is some of our stuff might not be healthy, and well, Aperture does like to poke fun of itself like that a lot.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Should I what? Should I touch the thing? Should I not look inside of it multiple times? What is it?
Mind the gap.
So as you can see right now, we only have one of the portals access to our gun. We can always shoot blue portals, but with this we can go ahead and create different pathways just like so to reach our goal. Very easy. You can also use it to shoot down some of these cameras that are staring at you too. Apparently this one actually had a radio. That's kind of weird. You'll be seeing radios like that throughout your adventure. And I recorded footage of this game for the Aperture League when we did our Let's Play of that game quite some time ago. And I ran into this radio pretty much every single time I turned around. It was kind of weird. Although looking back at it, I kind of know more or less why I was running into the radio so many times. They put a lot of radios throughout the game because there are achievements that you can unlock by placing the radio in a certain spot in each test chamber, which will allow you to get a secret message. So there are a lot of radios that you can find, and because of that, you're going to be finding them in a lot of places you honestly didn't expect them to even show up in. Like in this test chamber, for example.
Welcome to test chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
As you can see, with that cube came another radio. So they'll put cubes in a lot of weird places, honestly.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will
What
not
the heck,
monitor
Cube?
next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Seems to be a running trend so far. Every single time I turn around, one of those cubes just falls off its button, and I can't really go anywhere. That's getting kind of annoying, in all honesty. I mean, luckily it's a quick second fix, but, you know, when you're right in front of the door and it's not open, you're kind of like, okay, what just happened? Yeah, you kind of want the button to stay pushed. Speaking of buttons, we have two right here, so if I have two cubes to grab, yeah, we have one down here, and then we have another one up top. So let's just walk over here to make a portal and throw it down, and shoot another portal across to grab the other cube. Simple as that. I want to apologize right now if you hear my mouse and keyboard in the background, as I noticed that the mouse and keyboard do get picked up my mic quite a lot. And I'm playing the PC version if you haven't been able to tell already, so I'm going to be using my mouse quite a lot.
We would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2,
So, just to demonstrate, this is what happens if you take something through an emancipation grill. It just fizzles out. I got to show that a little bit earlier, but, well, I never really got to talk about it since I was talking over it. But yeah, that's really all that happens. You walk through it, and the thing just gets destroyed. So don't take anything through there if you actually want to use it. But I didn't notice there was a radio up there before. That is different.
Many enrichment center goals. The Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
So obviously that tells you if you walk into this thing, you will die in one shot. I actually wanted to stand here and listen to all that dialogue because this is probably one of the fastest test chambers in the entire game. All you gotta do is just shoot a blue portal up there and you're done.
Unbelievable.
It's that easy.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
I'm actually gonna see if I can grab that radio that's up here. I'm gonna shoot a blue right there and see if I can just grab it. Wherever I can see it. There it is. Can I grab that? Oh yeah, I can. What do you know? I don't know where the heck this radio would go in this room in all honesty, but let's just take it through the emancipation grill. Oh, it goes in here. What the heck? Kind of odd. That's what happens if you put the radio in one of its designated places in a level. That will give you a secret message. It'll just turn its light green like this and the music will stop playing. So that's what happens. I'm not going to be going for all that stuff in this Let's Play, simply just I'm going to be going through the test chambers and solving these and just going through the game normally. That's what I'm planning on doing. What my plan is for this Let's Play is to go through the main game like this, and then after we're done, I'm going to be taking a look at the advanced test chambers that you can do at the very end of the game, so I have my work cut out for me there.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Alright, so all we gotta do is just shoot a blue here, and if the energy ball doesn't get destroyed, we just watch it go through the portals, and it will activate. Let's shoot blue up there so we can use the scaffold.
Use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
And with that, we made it over to the other side. I think I'm going to go ahead and do one more test chamber before I go ahead and end the episode here, because this Let's Play is going to go by very fast. Portal 1's a very short game, and in fact, if it's going to take me a while to record this project, it's honestly going to be the advanced test chambers that take me the longest, since those are pretty difficult.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
I like how the first thing they'll say is if you fall in the water, you just have a bad score, and then death. It's like, it doesn't really matter at that point, you're dead. But I didn't get to show these. You'll just see a lot of these funny signs throughout the test chamber showing you danger of whatever's ahead in the room. Like in here, for example, touch the water, you're dead. Don't drink it. And then you can also see right on the test chamber's little entry poster of what hazards are in the room. Like we have the energy ball that we have to put into its place, and then obviously the water. Obviously this also tells you how far along you are in the test, so we're in test chamber 8 of 19. So we really made a lot of progress so far, in all honesty, and we're only in the first video, so as you can tell, this game does go by quite fast. Actually gonna stand over here and hope I don't get hit, which I didn't. Good. Well, I hear that radio. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, it was on the bottom of the scaffold. Okay. Whenever I hear a radio like that, I get a little paranoid because I'm not used to seeing it around all the time.
The appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
But with that, we reached the end of our 8th test. So, I think now with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So, next time on Let's Play Portal, we'll go ahead and start off with the 9th test chamber of the game. I'll see you guys next time.